space, the final frontier. This is our moment.
One small step for man,
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
one giant leap for mankind.
Captain's log, stardate 0713.2011. We are on our way to visit the planet Pluto, the last planet in our solar system. While in orbit around the sun, I learned that the Earth is placed a perfect distance away. If we were any closer, we would burn. And if we were any further, we would freeze.
Captain Mark, has there ever been a frog on your log?
It's not that kind of log, Clewlis.
Well, you don't have to bark about it. Get it? Log, bark.
Here we go again.
I know, it's not funny. Get it? Log, not? I really went out on a limb with that one.
Okay.
Captain Mark,
What?
we're getting a message from Mission Control.
A message? It must be very important. Bring it up on the screen. Mission Control, this is Captain Jean-Marc Picard. Proceed with the message.
Captain Mark, this is Sacagawea. I have some terrible news.
Oh no, I hope everything's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Well, what's wrong?
You know, are you planning to go to the planet Pluto?
Well, yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this, but Pluto's not a planet anymore!
Poor Pluto.
Well, if it's not a planet, then what is it?
Trans-Neptunian object!
But who said it wasn't a planet, and how is it going to fetch us back home? And,
I don't know! Don't ask me so many questions!
I'm sorry. I know it's not your fault. But thank you for the information.
Tell Pluto I am so sorry.
Will do. Captain Mark Picard, signing off.
Poor Pluto.
I cannot believe that Pluto is not a planet anymore. I learned that in elementary school. The next thing they're going to tell us is Australia is not a continent.
Well, actually, sir, according to my knowledge database, Australia is actually a country on the continent of Oceania. And Pluto was officially designated a trans-Neptunian object in August of 2006. It's more commonly referred to as a dwarf planet.
Well, why go to school if they're just going to change everything you learned?
I wouldn't know, sir.
Well, planet or not, here we come. Prepare for the landing.
You're getting better at this, Captain Mark. I think you only knocked 3 of my circuits loose that time.
Whew. Wow. It sure is cold here. It's nothing but a big block of ice. It just looks so sad.
Well, you'd be sad too if you used to be a planet, but you're not anymore.
Well, how far are we from the sun anyways, Clewlis 3PO?
Well, according to my knowledge database, we are approximately 3.87 billion miles from the sun. It takes 248 years for Pluto to orbit around the sun. Pluto is smaller than Earth's moon, and the average temperature is negative 378 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow, that is very, very cold. Well, I don't think we're going to find any evidence of God creating the universe on this big, giant ice cube.
Poor Pluto.
Well, are you sure 100% positive that it is not a planet.
Well, according to my knowledge database, when it was first discovered in 1930, they thought it was a planet. But in 1978, they discovered that it had a moon. And though they thought it was 400 times bigger than it actually is, they were able to calculate that Pluto is smaller than Earth's moon. For almost 50 years, scientists had believed wrong information.
So you say that scientists can have wrong information?
Yes, sir. That's why we have science, so that we can test, watch, and repeat in order to find answers.
But we can't watch the universe being created or test it or repeat it. So how do we come up with the universe being billions of years old?
Well, sir, that's what we call historical science, where you start with certain beliefs and try to look back through history to find answers. The only problem is, if those beliefs that you start with are wrong, then the answers will be wrong too.
Then why do they call it science?
Maybe that's what the Bible's referring to when it talks about science falsely so called.
So, they've been wrong about Pluto all these years. I wonder if they're wrong about evolution too.
Poor Pluto. I wish I could cheer it up.
Well, I don't think you can cheer a planet up or whatever it is.
I know. I can tell it a joke.
And you can't tell it a joke because that would not cheer it up.
Why wouldn't they let Pluto plan the Earth's birthday party?
Oh my, why?
Because they didn't think it could plan it.
Oh.
Get it? Plan it?